Alrighty, folks, welcome, race fans. Season 11, round number 2 for the Downforce Racing Series here at Phoenix. Presented by MaxspeedTV. A little bit of short track racing here. Now, this is the new configuration of Phoenix, so that start-finish line has changed. Still getting used to the new configuration, so if I do get the turns mixed up, I do apologize. But tonight's race presented by MaxspeedTV. Myself, Joshua Medlock, going to be on the mic for 128 laps here tonight. But the race itself is sponsored by Tanner Coster, the Alzheimer's Awareness 128, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can have a word in with Tanner here. And I see that he is on track here tonight. Tanner, do you have a copy, buddy?
Yep.
All right. Well, sponsor out here tonight for round number 2, bud. So I want to, give a big shout out to you for that, for Downforce, man. I do see you're running the Alzheimer's Association paint as well. So, man, give us kind of an insight on why you chose that charity, I guess.
Yeah, so that one's just, it's pretty close to home to me. March of 2020, a couple years ago, my grandpa passed away due to Alzheimer's. It's a terrible thing to watch happen. I know a lot of people have gone through a similar deal. It's just not a fun thing, and something that kind of hits close to home. So
Oh, okay. So, kind of something personal, but hey, it is it's a great, a great charity. I don't know if they'll ever, figure out a cure for it. It's kind of like, I guess, dementia in a way. I know there are some differences, but it's something kind of similar to that. But, thank you, man, again, for coming out here sponsoring, round number 2. I mean, the season's just getting started. Well, it's Phoenix, bud. Now let's talk about Phoenix real quick. How do you feel about this track?
I really like Phoenix. It's a fun track. I have a really hard time with these new next gen cars, so I usually do pretty well here otherwise, but it's taking me a bit to get a feel for it with these. So I don't know. It's interesting. You got lots of opportunities to pass and make for good racing. The tires fall off. You've got the big dog leg you can cut and do some different things, so it's a fun track.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now I know this is the new Phoenix, so the start finish line is in a different place. Which do you like better, the new config or the old config?
I don't know. I always liked the old one the way it was, I guess, but it's exciting having it where it is. It just gets a little tricky on restart sometimes, and guys will run a bunch of different lines, so I run it either way, I guess.
Well, man, Tanner, you're currently right now in 15th in practice. I know we got 128 laps. I think some guys out here, including yourself, will get it figured out. Possibly grab a top 10, top 5, maybe even sneak out a podium, or grab a win. I mean, I know you're just shooting probably for the best finish you can get, but hey, if you're there at the end, why not go for it, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know Ryan's usually really good in these cars. He's quick right now, but I mean, we're racers. We're always here to win, right?
Yep, exactly. Well, Tanner, go get some more practice out here, bud. I'm not going to keep you any longer, man. Good luck out there.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Thank you. All right, well, that was Tanner Coster here. We'll get to the point standings after the first round here in qualifying. Real quick, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the pre-race analytics here tonight. Air temp of 64. Track temp of 67. 128 laps here tonight, 128 miles. Our stage 1 break comes at the completion of lap 32 when they hit 33. So white flag at 32, checkered at 33. Stage 2. White at 64, checkered at 65. They run it just like real NASCAR does. 2 stages and then a shootout to the finish. No tire limits, 100% fuel. I still don't think they can go the full distance, but I'm sure they could go about 80 or 90 laps on a tank of fuel. You probably don't want to do it with the tires. They will burn down quickly. So, take tires every chance you get. Could it come down to tires? Possibly so, especially if they get a long run toward the end and they can make it on fuel. Will they chance it? Will they come down? Will they stay out? We don't know what's going to happen, folks. We do know pit road speed is 45 miles an hour, and it's gruesome. You go a lap down and there's no cautions. It's going to be hard to get your lap back. 55-mile-an-hour pace speed here tonight. But that's going to do it for the pre-race analytics. We're going to take a look here, like I said, at the point standings during qualifying. We're going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the frame? You're the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave? In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying is underway here tonight. We'll get to that here in just a minute, but first we're going to get down here to the point standings after one race, so everything is relatively still pretty close between the top 12. We got Bentley Glazier in the top spot at 64. Jeff Hollingsworth in P2 at 59, only 5 behind Bentley. Ross Rawlings in third at 52. 12 behind our leader and 7 behind Hollingsworth. Ryan Patty in 4th at 51. 13 behind the leader and 1 behind Ross. Kevin Gunther in 5th at 46. 18 behind the leader and 5 behind Patty. Chris Gutierrez in 6th at 44. 20 behind the leader and 2 behind Gunther. Charles Woods in 7th at 40 even. 24 behind the leader and 4 behind Chris. Baxter, let's see here if I can find, that would be Justin Baxter in 8th at 39 points, 25 behind the leader and 1 behind Woods. Cody Eldred in 9th at 36, 28 behind the leader and 3 behind Baxter. Hunt, that would be Dave Hunt, in 10th at 33 points, 31 behind the leader and 3 behind Cody. Mike Whitaker in 11th at 32, 32 behind the leader and 1 behind Hunt. And Hanlon, I know Hanlon is here. Let me see here if I can find his first name. Where you at, Hanlon? Keith Hanlon in 12th at 30 points, 34 behind the leader and 2 behind Mike Whitaker. It's gonna, like I said, give me a couple of races to get used to calling some of these names. Brand new drivers to the league. This is only the second race. But right now we've got one of the veteran drivers here for Downforce, Mr. Ryan Patty, up at the top spot here with a 27.170.01. Backing up his time there in practice. He was the quickest in practice as well. So we'll see here if anybody else is going to be able to knock him off the top spot here. Ross Rawlings in P2 right now. Jeff Hollingsworth P3. Keith Hanlon 4th. And Tanner Coster, our sponsor for tonight's race, just grabbed that 5th position here in qualifying. It looks like Ronald McManus, Kevin Gunther, Jonathan Dickerman, Hoop Baker, and John Anderson have yet to come out. We will see here if these guys decide to qualify. 10 minutes qualifying. They get 4 laps to do so. So we will see exactly if they do decide to come out and start, you know, possibly up in the front or maybe mid-pack. Some of these guys, like I said, that have not qualified. I'm surprised Kevin has not come out here and qualified yet. A little bit of a shocker, to be honest. Well, if you've been doing this as long as I have, yeah, you'd be doing the same thing. I can throw some numbers for sure. All right, 8 people out there tuning in and 2 likes here, folks. Do appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to MaxspeedTV if you are new. Do appreciate all the support out there from all the fans, the leagues. Hey, Bob, go tell Mom to hit the like button. Well, right now, Ryan Patty's still holding the top spot. We're on Jeff Hollingsworth. He's technically done with qualifying times. He's just out here getting as much practice in as he can. And, you know, as long as he doesn't come down pit road and get out of his vehicle, he can stay out there until the end of qualifying. It's not going to hurt anything. Under 3.5 minutes left here, and Ryan's still holding on here. Ryan Patty in the DeWalt 30. A lot of these drivers out here are running a custom number paint. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. We'll also take a look at Hanover Fist paint as well. I know paint, it's not all about the paints. Paints don't make you faster, but a couple of things, you know, like, you know, our sponsor here, Tanner Coster, you know, he is, like I said, the sponsor for tonight's race. But we'll get to that. We'll get to Hanover here in just a little bit. Right now, just kind of waiting to see if anybody else decides to come out. Ryan Patty is on pit road. Bentley Glazier is actually at the exit right there at pit road. Not sure what Bentley is thinking. Maybe gonna try and sneak into that top spot here. Come out toward the closer to the end. I've seen it done. You think they're just going to sit there and they decide to come back out and take over the top spot. I was informed they do not use the restart zone. So the Geico restart zone is not in use. The initial start of the race must be done on green, and then after that, it is up to the leader when they go. What I gather. Just kind of hanging out right now, folks. See 4 locks out there, 10 watching. I know. A big shout out to Bob Lacavara. I love the new Downforce Racing image. That is amazing. Alrighty, coming down to the last 40 seconds here. I don't believe anybody else is going to come out. I don't see Bentley coming back out either. So, let's go ahead and get Mr. Ryan Patty down here real quick at the D-Wall 30. Ryan, got a copy, buddy?
Hey, I got you. How we doing?
All right. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Well, you are going to grab the pole out here tonight for the second race of the season here at Phoenix. A lot of fast drivers, though, out here, bud, including yourself. It could be a dogfight to the finish. How you feeling? I know you like the track, dude. You're fast at it. We can see it. How you feeling?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I love this track. It's always a lot of fun here at Phoenix. It takes a little bit of everything. It's a good track to test out. Handling, acceleration, braking, suspension, tires. I mean, you name it. This track's got it.
Well, what do you like better? Not the very first Phoenix, with the grass and all that, but do you like the second Phoenix where the start finish line where it was before, or do you like this new configuration?
I think I would probably prefer the last one with the start finish line on the straightaway as opposed to that weird kink in the dog leg. Even though you can get an advantage if you're the leader here on a restart, but I don't know. I feel like it's less fair. I think I'd prefer to just be side by side coming to it.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. And I think everybody else would either. All right, one more question, man. The tires. How do you think the tires are going to hold up here?
Yeah, the setup's actually surprisingly tight. Typically, the car will build loose and you got to take care of the rears, but I think we're going to have the opposite problem tonight. So depends on how everyone's going to tweak their setup. You will probably see differing strategies, right? Some people like it snug and other people are going to try to loosen it up to get some speed. So either which way, it's going to be tough to maintain them.
Well, you don't have to say it, but long run or short run?
Oh, long run, always.
Always long run.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty, folks. Well, you heard it. Ryan Patty, long run. He loves the long runs. So,
yeah.
we'll see what happens tonight, Ryan. You might have to go short run.
Yeah, if we got it, we'll figure it out if we have to. But before you let me go here, thanks to Tanner Costa for sponsoring this race for Alzheimer's awareness. You see a bunch of purple numbers out here tonight. That's in support of the cause.
Yes, yeah, we do see a lot of guys running that purple number, and I was going to get to that here in just a minute. I've got to, of course, go over Hanover's thing as well. But yeah, a lot of drivers running the purple numbers for Alzheimer's awareness. So, big shout out to all the guys that did go back and change their numbers to purple. All I got to say is, Ryan, good luck, bud.
Thanks. Appreciate you. Have fun tonight.
Yep, you too. All right, well, let's get him back up there. And let's go ahead and get down here into the grid here tonight, folks. The MaxspeedTV starting grid. Ryan Patty up at the top spot. Congratulations, Ryan, on the pole. Dylan Glazier, they're in P2. Starting in third here tonight, it's going to be Ross Rawlings, Jeff Hollingsworth in fourth. In fifth here tonight is going to be Keith Handlin and our sponsor, Tanner Coster, in sixth. Seventh, Bob Lacavara. In that eighth spot, it's going to be Justin Baxter. Ninth, Tyler Johnson. 10th, Paul Crumry. Charles Woods at 11th as that pace truck dies off to the safety of pit road. We're not going to be able to get through the grid here, but we're going to keep it up, and then we'll finish it out. But pace truck, I don't know why they use the truck. Pace truck is on pit road, and Ryan Patty will have to go on the initial green here, folks. You will have to wait until it's green. And there is the green flag. Boogity, 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 folks. We are short track racing at Phoenix here tonight. And already seeing some quick 3 wide, 2 wide back there. Now let's go ahead and finish up the grid here. Tyler Johnson, 9th, Paul Crumry in 10th. And as I say that, ATVO is going to do its thing. Lovely. All right, probably not going to be able to get through the grid, which is okay. It was up in the ticker there. Get the driver bar down here. I really don't want to have to reset APVO early on, but I may have to. It's boogity, boogity, boogity. It's the same thing that Darrell Waltrip did. Oh, I lose my voice with these guys every week, so ain't no surprise on that one. Oh, Ryan blinked out. Where did Ryan go? Oh, not good. Not good at all. Hang on a minute, folks. Hang on a minute. Hey, 6 likes out there here tonight. Awesome. As we are seeing on here screen. Around the track. Oh, somebody. Oh, the 707 into the wall. No caution. Okay, we do have a caution, it sounds like. Yep, yellow is out. I'm going to see if I can find it here. Give me just a minute. The caution is out for the first time. I'm going to go back here to about 40 seconds. We'll instant replay this. Oh, 47.71. All right, well, let's take a look at it here. Let me bring the driver bar up here real quick. Well, that is Chris Gutierrez in the 47. Oh, Chris got loose. Tagged there by the 71. That's what set off this first caution. 47 does spin back. Oh, 57 going to get a piece of the 47 as well. And that's where we seen the 707 get up into the wall there. Also, the 21 going to tag the 47. Oh, man. All right, well, Bentley and Glazier up at the top spot here. Ross Rawlings in P2. Ryan Patty just fell out. He's gone. I don't know exactly what happened to Ryan. It's not going to be that bad. I mean, I know there was one race last season, I believe it was. It was Martinsville. It wasn't the best race. Let me tell you, it was rough. I think we had 19 or 20 cautions or something like that. Yeah, it was rough. But that's a very, very flat track. Phoenix isn't really flat. It's got some banking to it. Doesn't have a lot, but it's got some. I have the Phoenix stats pulled up in front of me comparing him to Martinsville. But I know Martinsville is rough. Oh, man. So, I don't know if Ryan dropped out or he left. He did leave in TeamSpeak already. Ryan, if you're out in chat here tonight, what in the world happened? Bentley Glacier coming to lap number 9. Green will drop. He's on the loud pedal, and Green is back out once more here tonight at Phoenix. And already we see drivers back here. That was, I believe, if I'm finding the 27, yeah, Tyler Johnson. And he got way low there. But he's A-okay, though, for now. A lot of side-by-side going on back here with Tyler. There is PK, old Paul Crumry. I've known him for years. He's back out here with the Downforce guys. Nice to see Paul out here. And nice to see a lot of new drivers. I mean, we started with 25 drivers out here tonight, folks. That is a nice field to see for Downforce. They were worried that they wasn't going to get the drivers, and well, I gotta say they got the drivers. They got the drivers to come out and have some fun. I'll also a little bit of tidbit, and I say this every race just for everybody new out there that's tuned in. They run what is called an open fix. Now it is a straight fix setup. You're only allowed to adjust things that if it was a straight fix setup. However, with this league, you are allowed to adjust anything in the black boxes for pit road. So pit road adjustments. And your setup does have to be uploaded back into the box for the admins to take a look at to make sure you didn't adjust anything that you shouldn't have. But you know, PK here. Now he is running alongside Tanner Koster, the 26. See here if PK can get around him, and whoa, PK got a little loose there. Still side by side. Oh, PK got a little squirrely. Got some battling back here too with, well, we did. Chris Gutierrez, Bob Lacovara, Kevin Gunther doing a little bit of blinking issues. You got Lonnie Barrington now in the mix. I believe there is another driver right here too. Yeah, that is the 71. Okay, that's Todd McGregor. Now he is a lap down, but he is right here in the mix. Oh, Kevin Gunther. Check your blinker fluid. Oh man, I can't stay on him. Every time, yeah, he just keeps blinking. They are getting a little bit single file somewhat. 13 of Jonathan Dickerman right here on the inside, but the 56 of John Anderson drove to the outside and got around him. And here comes Cody Eldred to the inside of the 13. So the 14 going to pick up a spot here. And we have another caution. Whoa. Thomas Taylor? Maybe? All right, well, let's see here what happened to Thomas. Did he just get loose? Did he tag the wall? What happened? Gain 57 machine. Yep, coming out of the turn. Yep, got a little bit too wide, got loose, and plow right into the wall. And right in front of, oh no, yep, the 69 of a Hanover Fist here tonight. Hanover, nowhere to go. Right into him. Ouch. All right, well, Hanover coming down pit road as well as everybody else. I don't want to do it yet. Now, Hanover is running a paint here tonight in memory of a big-time guitarist. We'll see here if Hanover uses a reset here. It doesn't look like it. Oh, he did not. We're going to go ahead and get down here and take a look at this. His name was Jeff Beck. So for everybody that is familiar with that name, well, he is running a memorial paint for him. Born 1944, passed away, I believe it was Monday night into Tuesday. And Hanover is a guitarist himself. He's played many, many years, and he still plays to this day. All right, back up front. I'm not going to do any interviews here under caution at Phoenix, folks. Only a mile track. It is a little difficult to do it. There will be no interviews. Alrighty, folks. Well, waiting on that daggone pace truck to get off of pit road here tonight. Again. The stage, like I said, I know it says Las Vegas up there. I've got to change that. Round 2. We are here at Phoenix. Let me get that changed. All right, Green is back out here again tonight. Keith Hanlon getting us going. Bentley Glazier on the high side. The 26 of Coster, Ross Rawlings, Jeff Hollingsworth, top 5. And another caution. Tyler Johnson. All right, what happened to the 27? Looks like he is running a Flow Racing paint there. Right. Ooh, okay. Oh, looks like he's okay there. Oh, right there. Tagged by the 88, it looks like. And right in front, back. He hit the wall, it looks like. Or he kept it off the inside wall, but he went right back in front of the 88. Then the 9 giving him a little bit of a tag there. It shoots him right up into the wall. Of course, Tyler was headed that way anyway, but yeah, getting tagged didn't help the situation at all. Oh! Cody saying, look at his view of the wreck. But I don't know if I can go back that far. I can try here. Yeah, that might be a little bit too far back to go. Oh, hang on a minute. I can go cockpit here and take a look at it. This is on board with Cody. Oh, even Cody locking it down. Whoa! Wow! And you know, things happen so fast. And, you know, at Phoenix, or, you know, even a mile and a half or, you know, smaller, you have no reaction time. But, Cody, I got to say, you did a deadgum good job there. All right, well, pace truck lights are still on. We are up here with Keith Hanlon, Bentley Glacier. That is row 1. Pace truck lights are off. All right, pace truck off to pit road. Keith Hanlon, Bentley. Keith waiting on the right time to go, and he is gone. Here we go. We're backing away. Boy, that 91 putting some pressure on Keith. That is Ross Rawlings. We are coming upon stage number 1 here pretty quickly, as the 91 of Ross Rawlings somehow has made his way up into the top spot. Not quite getting around the 12. There he goes. He is officially our leader, and he has officially led his first lap here tonight. Now can Ross hang on? Watching, battling back here with Paul Crumrye, Chris Gutierrez, as they do battling back here. That is going to be for that P6 spot. Some battling behind them. Dave Hunt, Austin Williams, Justin Baxter. Might as well throw Charlie Charles Woods in the mix here. Coster. Not on the outside line. Can he get around Chris for a top 5 here for the stage? Gonna be, well, there goes the 47 of Chris. He is going to make sure that he has that spot. Lap of 31, folks. Coming to lap 32. If the caution comes out now, that would end it. A white flag here tonight for stage number 1 in the air. Next time by, folks. '57 getting out of the way. But it don't matter for Ross. He got around him. Ross Rawlings gonna win stage 1 here tonight. All right, well, since we didn't have to do any replays there, we will be able to get Ross up here. We'll let him pit, and then we'll grab him. And I already know exactly where he is at. But we will let them come down pit road, which I'm assuming they will. Yep, there goes Ross, bringing them all down pit road here tonight. Ross Rawlings coming into tonight, third in the point standings, 52 points, 12 behind the leader of Bentley, and 7 behind Jeff Hollingsworth. Right now, already picking up a stage point here. Looks like Jeff, not sure exactly where Jeff finished, but of course, stage points. And they are important. But let's go ahead and get Mr. Ross down here real quickly. Ross, got a copy?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. Well, you rolling them here at the end of stage number 1. Yes, pun intended. Ross, man, how you feeling? Did you get something figured out here tonight? I mean, you started third, so you had something going there during qualifying.
Yeah, I think I hit on a little something. It feels pretty good. I hate Ryan, whatever happened to him where he disconnected. It would have been fun racing with him. And then just kind of got the advantage on the start, that last restart where Bentley had to start on the outside. So, but yeah, this track's fun. I enjoy it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you was up there with Ryan. So did he just blink out and was gone?
That's what it looked like to me. Said he, I don't even know what it said, why he disconnected, but yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
Man, oh man. Well, you know, I'm not taking anything away from you, but I think Ryan would have been the guy to beat here tonight. Right now, winning stage 1, it's you to beat. I mean, you got now some momentum here going forward, bud. We're not gonna keep you up. Pace truck is off, man. Good luck.
I appreciate it.
Yep. All right, we're not going to keep him because, like I said, folks, yeah, I mean, They go back green quickly here at Phoenix. So here we go. Now Bob Lacavara has led a lap here tonight under this stage caution here this evening, and he will be the driver to get us going with the 707 to Mike Whitaker. Green is out. Bob is on the loud pedal. Here we go. We're back underway here tonight. We're going to have a pile up back here. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers involved in this. Row, Raggy. What happened back here around Austin Williams? Not saying Austin started it, but I'm saying he was involved in it. What happened? Quick, very quick caution. Everybody guns it and gung-hos it, and 88 and 47 did see a little bump there. And then right there is where that might have been, I don't know what that was, 15 trying to dodge whatever happened to the 88 and the 47, 15 right down into the 12, 88 caught back up in it and nowhere to go for the 9 of Justin Baxter. There is where your 4 drivers, maybe 5, no, 4 drivers looks like are going to get in the mini, I guess you could call it a mini big one here at Phoenix. Definitely going to hurt some drivers, going to have some damage. Ouch. Well, you know who that helps, though? That helps Bob. He doesn't have to burn up tires. He doesn't have to burn up fuel. And over fifth there in P2. Likewise, it helps both of them. Oh, I see. Bob did not come down pit road. He's been out here 20 laps, folks. It looks like he did pit prior to the stage. So, he is running on older tires. But, hey, he's got 4 laps under his belt. Not too shabby. Welcome to Phoenix. All right, pace truck lights are off, and the pace truck is back on pit road. The conversion 5 up front. Hanover and Jeff Beck. 69 on the outside. And here we go, folks. Coming to lap 42 here tonight. Second stage. 64 to 65 here this evening. And green is back out once more, and here we go. Oh, we got 3, possibly even some 4 wide action going on back there. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow! I don't know how everybody saved it, but they did. Good Lord. Still a lot of side-by-side here. Back on Tanner. There is Hanover. He is falling back here tonight. Just on the outside of Bob. However, Bob is still leading. He does have a little bit of company here with the 707 of Michael Whitaker. Ross Rawlings in the 91 back up to third where he started. Jonathan Dickerman on pit road, as well as Tyler Johnson, who is in his pit box here. Thomas Taylor still out there on the track. Single file up front, though, for now. We'll see how long this lasts. Ooh, 26 of Tanner, still getting a little loose. I don't know what Tanner's trying to do. Maybe he's wanting to do some drifting out there or something. That back end keeps sliding. All right, 12 watching. Still sitting at 6 likes here tonight. We hit 10 likes before the end of the broadcast here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to MaxspeedTV and the Downforce Racing Series. Still got a good group out here on track. 23 drivers. All right, well, let's see here. Mike Whitaker back into 7th. Bob still leading the way, though. Ross Rawlings up to P2. See here if Ross can figure out a way to get around Bob, or if Bob is just going to let him go around if he gets the run. Now, Bob does own the league, but if he knows he's not fast, he would definitely just kind of back off. But, I mean, it looks like the corners, Bob is holding it very well with a 91. And, yeah, very, very good job by the 91 and the 5 there. Now you see the 5 kind of back off a little bit. Let Ross kind of go around him. Being very respectful out there. Hey, it's not over, though. I mean... It is definitely not over. Bob Lacavara has led 13 laps. Now he's got some more company behind him. He's got Bentley Glazier right there in the 18. Jeff Hollingsworth right behind Bentley. Dave Hunt, Chris Gutierrez, Tanner Coster, Mike Whitaker, Austin Williams, and Charlie Charles Woods. That's going to round out our top 10. I still have some very close battles going on. Neck and neck, nose to tail. From side by side. Right now, everybody is, they're really not taking any, it looks like, any big chances. We'll keep an eye on Cody, and we'll keep an eye on Charles, because I know Cody. If he sees an opening, he's going to take it. Whoa, 15. Austin Williams. He is keeping that 14 at bay a little bit. Yeah, man, Austin, he's running the low line, and when he comes out of the corner, going straight to the high side. And I think the 14 has figured that out. We'll see what... Oh, Cody doing a little bit of blinky there. Side by side, here we go. Cody Eldred in the 15 of Austin Williams. Cody gonna take him. right, folks. We'll have 53 here tonight. 54 next time by. That will put us at 11 to go for stage 2. White flag again at 64, checkered at 65, and Ross Rawlings right now, I wouldn't say dominating, but he does have a 1.5 second lead over Bentley. And the battle ensues behind him. Jeff Hollingsworth, Chris Gutierrez, Bob Lacavara, Dave Hunt, Tanner Coster. We'll keep an eye right here with this, a 4-pack of cars. Well, make it 5, of course. So with, that must be a lap car there. The 90... Evan? No, that's Jeff. Okay, so Jeff, Chris, Bob, Dave, and Tanner. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on 3rd to 7th as of right now. Ross, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, hitting it here and there. Kevin Gunther flying up through here, 23rd to 10th now. And Kevin making some waves, and he's making some blinks as well. Battling here with the 15 of Austin Williams for that 9th spot. And he will get it, but man, he keeps on blinking. Next driver will be Cody Eldred that Kevin is going to try and overtake. I just don't think there is enough laps here for Kevin to get up there to Ross Rawlings. Now, if Ross doesn't make a mistake, it is possible, as Bentley has closed it down to 1 second, little under a second at times. We'll see what Bentley does, and if he is able to get up there. Lap 60. 4 more laps. Here is lap 61. 3 more laps to the white flag. Kevin keeps on going. Watching Kevin, seeing how far he can get. Watching Bentley to see if he can get up to Ross Rawlings. Some great battling going on here. Or potential great battling. Kevin, he just keeps picking them off one by one. Now, can he get around Tanner and Dave? Dave Hunt and Tanner Coster right here together in 6th, 7th, respectively. Good battling between them two. I think we've seen pretty much everybody here tonight get loose at some point. Ross Rawlings, lap 63. This time by, white flag will be in the air. All Ross has to do now is just hang on to it. I don't think there is enough time here. Get up there And Ross taking lap 64. White flag in the air, 1 to go for stage number 2. All right, there it is, folks. There is the stage Ross Rawlings, stage 2 winner here tonight. You already got stage 1, and he has completed the sweep here for the stages. We will get back to Ross here in just a minute after they pit. Now it's going to be a shootout to the finish. We'll see here if we can get some inside information from Ross on, how long they, think they can go. I believe fuel they can make it, but it's tires. How long, will tires hold up until you definitely have to pit? Can you make it on tires? I doubt it, but we'll talk to Ross. We'll see here. Congratulate him on a sweep of the stages here tonight. Let's go ahead and get him back down here in mid-conversation. I'm good at that, Ross. So if you don't know me by now, yeah, mid-conversation. I'm good about dragging people. So, Ross, man, awesome job, man. You swept the stages out here, 1 and 2 here just now. Congratulations on that. Coming into tonight, Bud, 3rd in the point standings. You are new to the league from what I understand, man, and you are proving yourself one of the competitors here already, only 2 races into it. With that being said, Bud, like I said, congratulations on both stage wins. I believe you guys can make it on fuel.
I believe so.
But it's tires. What's the tire issue here?
Mine were really good both runs, so I'm not pitting unless the caution comes out or something. I don't think you'd be able to make up the ground.
So if you get a caution, come down, get tires, get fuel, just go ahead and get the whole 9 yards. If it stays green, though, I mean, are they really going to hold up that long, and still be quick enough to make a last-minute move if you have to?
I mean, they're definitely going to wear, but I just don't think if you pit and it goes green the whole time, I don't think you'll have time to make the ground back up. So if it stays green, then I'm going to try to stay out the whole time. If
it stays green, you pit, you come back out, try to make it up, you're going to burn them off quicker than, if you stayed out. I get it. I get it. Well, Ross, go ahead, man.
Oh, no, nothing.
Well, Ross, awesome job, man. Stage 1, stage 2 here tonight. Awesome bonus points coming to you. Pace truck's going to dive off. Here we go, man. And the final stint of the race here tonight, bud. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. All right, well, that is Ross Rawlings. He has swept the stages. Stages are done. Stop that. And, man, I don't know. I really don't know. Billy Glacier, Chris Gutierrez, and Bentley is on the loud pedal. Green is back out. Here we go, folks. Knockered away tonight here at Phoenix Raceway for round number 2. Season 11 opener, Downforce Racing Series, the Alzheimer's Awareness 128, sponsored by Tanner Coster. A big shout out to Tanner again for sponsoring tonight's race and bringing on and we got a quick caution and bringing on a charity here tonight. And I'm not sure where that happened at. John Anderson may be involved in this. Hang on just a second. We're going to be on John. It might have started ahead of him. And if it did, we will find out who it was. Oh, well. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, it did. It did start ahead of him. Right there, 82-15. I have a 15, but where's my 82 at? There it is. There's Hoot. Oh, it might have even started a little above that, the 88 and 15. Hang on a minute. Oh, right here, it looks like right here is where it all began. Right here, the 15, getting loose, really loose, really loose. They're right up into the 88, 88, wrong spot, wrong time. 707 gonna get a piece of it, and this is where we see other drivers get involved and hitting the wall. The 82 of Hoot Baker there. Looks like 21 going to get a piece of it as well. The 23, 56, and as well as the 12. Going to get some damage there as well. Keith Hanlon. Oh, not what you want to see. All right, we'll take a look here at the caution numbers here in total. This is with the stages. So 7 in total, -2 for the stages. So you're looking at 5 cautions, regular cautions in total, 7 altogether. 23 laps, 57 laps to go, and 7 lead changes here tonight here at Phoenix. And here we go again. Ace truck lights are off once more. Bentley, Ross, Chris, Jeff, Tanner, Kevin, Justin, Bob, Cody, Dave, top 10. All right, pace truck is off, and here we go. It's going to be in Bentley's hands. Now, Bentley Glacier did win round number 1 last week to open up the season. He is looking to go back to back here early in the season, and he is going to be on the loud pedal. Green is back out. Here we go, folks. Back underway here at Phoenix for the Downforce Racing Series Season 11. Round number 2 here. It's not the opener. All right. I'm back here to Tanner again. I just seen Justin Baxter and Cody Eldred was around this mess. There is Kevin Gunther, Dave Hunt as well. So gonna kind of watch here see what transpires, because we've got side by side. We got Kevin back here blinking out. And he just keeps on blinking, so I can't stay on him. Gonna get back here to Dave a Hunt. There's Bob Lacovara in the top 10 right now for Bob. Dave did lead a lap. In 05 Eastern, 9:05 Central. And it's only 4:06 in Hawaii. Yeah, they still got daylight. All right, single file up front. You get back here. Here comes the 31. That is Kevin Gunther. Trying to get on him. There he is, right there. Just got around Cody for P7. Got his eye set on Tanner here. All right, can Kevin get around our sponsor for tonight? Ooh, man. Every time Kevin gets up to a vehicle, he starts blinking. Kind of strange, to be honest. Kevin keeps on trekking up to Tanner Coster here. Lap 80 of 128. See, he keeps on blinking there. Tanner goes high, 31 goes low. Back out onto the track, and Tanner is going to be able to hold that spot. Still blinking. All right, well, let's check on. We'll see the driver ahead of him is Justin Baxter. 31 shooting back to the inside, not going to be able to do it. Now, it could just be my end where the 31 is blinking. However, I don't know that. Tanner could possibly be able to see him, Cody, Bob, etc., etc., and it could just be my end where Kevin is popping out from time to time. I don't know, but you can see it, folks. He just continues to blink out. He comes back pretty quick, but welcome to technology. Bentley, 0.2 of a second ahead of Ross Rawlings. Chris Gutierrez not too far behind in the Sunny D machine. 47. Wow, Bentley, I think you have got some great, some competition, bud, this season. Now, it looks like a Ross Rawlings, Bentley Glacier. Our teammates. So that leaves Chris Gutierrez. I don't know. I don't think Chris is part of the team, but he's not in TeamSpeak from what I can see. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, yep, there he is. I see him. Yep, he is down there in detached. So, no, he is not part of the team. However, Chris Gutierrez up to P2 here. So we have got the other guys and detach right up here. 1, 2, 3, and a battle for the lead here between Ross Rawlings and Chris. Chris looking to lead his first laps here tonight, but Ross Rawlings fighting there. Door to door, man, they're banging. They're bumping, they're banging. They kept it clean. Awesome job, guys. 91, gonna hold it. 91 of Ross Rawlings gonna lead his 27th lap. If the 47 can somehow get to the inside of the 91, it's gonna be a fight. Gonna be a fight. Going back here to Cody Eldred and the 5 of Bob Lacavara. That's a battle for P8 here tonight. Things starting to heat up, whether it be 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars. We got 3 right here. Got Keith Hanlon. A lap down. He is up here with, who is that? That is the 57. Yeah, that's Thomas Taylor. Thomas is 3 laps down. So unfortunately, Keith is back here with some drivers who are laps down. And here we go, a battle for the lead. We got a caution. Whoa! Oh no! Tanner Coster! And he's not happy. Oh no! What happened to Tanner? He was running so good. Our sponsor for tonight. Oh no! Coming out of the corner, just got loose. Tries to correct it. However, oh, right down onto the apron. Not entirely sure why that was a caution. He's not on the racing surface. Yeah, it might have been right there. No, it was before that. So, he's not on the racing surface, so why was that a caution? It was thrown before he came back up onto the track. On the track there. Yeah, I don't... Confusing. Alright, well, everybody on pit road, off of pit road here, folks. Well... This is going to change things a little bit. Everybody down pit road, fuel, tires, the whole 9 yards. Nobody stayed out. Yeah, everybody came down. Oh my gosh. It's going to get wild. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get Downforce here tonight with the Downforce Racing Series Season 11. Round number 2 here at Phoenix, presented by MaxspeedTV. Sponsored by Tanner Coster, the Alzheimer's Awareness 128 here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here on MaxspeedTV. We do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button. And if you want to see more content, hit the notification bell, and it will notify you when MaxspeedTV goes live. Either me or Bobby. Rudy is doing a few broadcasts here. He's not full-time, but he's doing some, I guess you would call them memorial races for a driver that iRacing lost. We lost for LG Whaley. So, you have it right here on MaxspeedTV. Bobby is a great broadcaster as well. We love him over here at MaxspeedTV. Rudy started it. He's still the head guy. So, make sure you check out all the broadcasts. Like I said, we do appreciate it. And we'll see what happens here tonight for the Downforce Racing Series, because, you know, I'm seeing a lot of newcomers up toward the front. Of course, Chris. You got Ross. Going back even to P6, you got Justin Baxter right here. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen here tonight, folks. All I know, it's going to be a slobber knocker coming down to the wire. It's going to get crazy. I don't know who's going to win. I really don't. Hey, Struck, back off. Here we go. Chris Gutierrez. Ross Rawlings. And we are back underway here tonight on MaxspeedTV, folks. Oh my gosh. Bentley Glacier wasting no time, taking P2 here over Ross. Ross knows, I think, how to get around Bentley. Here comes Kevin, Jeff Hollingsworth. They're doing some battling here. Jeff wasting no time. He's going to get around the 31. We're going to keep an eye on it. Tanner Coster trying to make his way back up toward the front. He is a fast driver. Can he do it? I'm really watching Ross here, folks. I mean, this dude, 30 laps under his belt. He's already won both stages, and he is gunning down Bentley right now. And there he goes. And I don't know. I mean, did Bentley just let him get around him? Maybe coming down, you know, toward the end of the race, you know, put some pressure on him. Maybe try to make a last lap pass. I mean, it's possible. Jeff Hollingsworth, well, he's gunning for Bentley right now. He wants that podium, kind of like Kevin, kind of like Justin, all right here together. That's the top 6. Chris Gutierrez, though, you know what Chris wants? He wants to play upset. He wants to be the newcomer coming in here and grabbing the victory in the Sunny D47. And right now, he has 8 laps under his belt. Lap 101 of 128, folks. We're not done. We will go to a Chopper. Go to a chopper here tonight. Oh, no, I want something bigger. What? The blimp. Go to a blimp view. Why not? We'll be able to see a little bit more here this evening. No blimp view here tonight for everybody out there tuning in here this evening. Alrighty, folks. Well, this is the blimp view. Looks like everybody's still hanging on here. Let's get back down here to TV2 here tonight and take a look at, well, our drivers. Chris Gutierrez, Ross Rawlings, Finley Glacier, Jeff Hollingsworth. Sorry about that. Justin Baxter in P5. Kevin Gunther right there in P6. Cody Elder in P7. Bob Lacavara P8. Now, Charlie Charles Woods, Austin Williams. We got Tanner Coster even in the mix. Somebody spinning there. That is going to be Cody Eldred, and there is no caution as of right now, but he is going to come back out onto the track here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what happened to Cody here. 20 to go out here tonight, folks. What happened to Cody? No caution. Wow. And I do believe I know the reason for that. Looks like right there, yeah, he got loose. He got tagged by the 5 of Bob. Oh, not sure exactly why Cody got loose. It looks like it happened right there, and then Bob was right there, tags him, and Cody is off the racing surface. That is exactly why there is no caution. However, Justin Baxter down pit road here. 17 to go for Chris. Now going to check on Bob here real quick because he did get a piece of that. Does look like Bob is okay. He is coming up on the 88 here. That is PK Paul Crumry, but I don't know if Bob is going to be able to get around him or not. Bob is on the lead lap. PK is the first driver a lap down. So PK really looking for a caution right now. And he doesn't want to be involved in it, of course, but he is looking for that. As well as Justin Baxter, who is also a lap down here tonight. I don't foresee it, but I mean, it could happen. It could happen, folks. Late race caution. These guys have been out here roughly, I would say 15, 20 laps or so. Take a look at it here in the timing screen. Yep, about 21, 22, so I was close. I mean, tires, I mean, yeah, they're starting to probably wear and tear here. About a second drop off already, but that's after, well, 21, 22 laps, so not too shabby. We still have several battles going on. Oh, going back here to Tanner again. Yep, I see it. Tanner is going to go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tanner, no caution. However, oh. Oof. Tanner going to fall way back into 12th. And, oh, man. Oh. 12 to go, folks. All right. 12 watching. 6 likes. 12 to go. 11 now. Can we hit 10 likes here tonight, folks? 4 shy from 10 likes. This is the Downforce Racing Series Season 11, round number 2 here at Phoenix. We are just getting started here, folks. All right, the upcoming races here for season number 11 here. Well, of course, Phoenix tonight for round number 2. Then we go to Homestead, Michigan, New Hampshire, Pocono, Talladega for round number 7. That would be at Dega, but they got to get through tonight, finish out tonight. Then Homestead, night race. Then we go to one of my favorite 2-mile tracks of Michigan. Then New Hampshire. Then the tricky triangle of Pinocchio, Pocono. Will take us to round number 6. All right, Chris Gutierrez, 1.3 seconds ahead of Ross Rawlings. Billy Glacier, P3, Kevin, P4, that is Kevin Gunther, and Jeff Hollingsworth, P5. Well, folks, we've got 6 laps to go here tonight. Wow. Chris Gutierrez started on the outside of the top 10. He didn't start in the top 12, in 12th. So just outside of the top 10 here. And I gotta say, this dude, I mean, right now he is on a rails. He has led 31 laps. And he just beat out Ross Rawlings, who has led 30. Bentley Glacier, 37. It's going to come down, I think, to the most laps led here tonight as well, as that is going to be 32. Oh, I don't think Chris is going to be able to do it. I don't think he's going to be able to beat out Bentley here. Bentley's got 37. Chris has got 32. That's 36. I do believe Bentley, by one lap, is going to come away with the most laps led. If my math is correct. And there it is, 2 to go. 34 for Chris. And I think Chris has got it. 2.2 seconds now ahead of Ross Rawlings here tonight. And we've got a caution. What in the world? The 88-13? Oh, this is definitely going to play into a factor. Wow, it's going to set up a GWC attempt here tonight. On the 13 here. 88 got loose. Way loose. Tried to correct it. Couldn't. And yep, we know the after effects of that. Right up into the wrong spot, wrong time. Jonathan Diggerman. Bam! There it goes. Oh, golly. Well, looks like pit stops for some, pit stops for non-pit stops for others. Oh. Well, we definitely could see somebody up here grabbing the win that we have either not seen before or it's been a long time coming. Mike Whitaker. Hoot Baker. I call him the Owl. Oh, man. Can Mike and Hoot hold on to drivers that did pit? Chris, Ross, Bentley, Jeff, Kevin, Austin, and everybody behind them. Oh, man. Coming out. It is coming down to the wire, folks. It really is. This is crazy. Great racing, though. I mean, I love the racing, you know, single file, side by side, 3 wide. I mean, I love it. And it's going to come down to even a wilder finish with what we have seen here. I bank on it. I really do, because you got two drivers up here, Mike and Hoot. They've stayed out. They're banking on something happening behind them. Even though they're on older tires, they're banking on something. And I don't blame them. I mean, you track position, you got to do it. And Pace Truck is off here tonight. The first attempt at a green-white checkered attempt. Number 1 here tonight. The Downforce Racing Series. Here we go. We are on Mike Whitaker. He is ready to gun it. And he didn't gun it like he wanted to gun it. Oh my God, these guys are getting ate up. Yep. Fresh tires. Oh my God, we got 3 wide, 4 wide. We got action. We got wrecking. We got to scramble back here. And Charlie Woods, 18, going to be involved in all this. Good Lord, out. I had a feeling that was going to happen. And, yep, well, it did. All right, well, let's look at it. We're going to be on Charles Woods here. That is Charlie. I call him Charles Woods. In the 40. And it was just, yeah, I mean, you see green. 707 is gone. And it was just kind of a mayhem after that. I mean, you see right there, you've got dang near, I mean, you've got 3 wide, possibly even some 5 wide, not quite, but, I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. 15 involved. Looks like, yeah, 82, 18. Oh. Got more even coming in. 56. There's the 707. Oh, man. Ugh. All right, going back up front. Nope. EWC attempt number 2 here. You know the song Life is a Highway? Well, GWC attempts is like a highway. I mean, you just gotta go. Man. What a race. Now we do have, it looks like 17 drivers. Ooh, Paul. Oh, people keep changing here. What in the world is going on? Trying to see how many drivers we have on the lead lap here. Looks like we've got 18 drivers on the lead lap. Jonathan Dickerman is going to be the first driver a lap down. Justin Baxter, the last driver on the lead lap. But it is going to come down here to, it looks like Chris Gutierrez, Ross Rawlings, Kevin Gunther, Dave Hunt. Awesome to see Dave up here in P4. The Tanner Coster, P5. Tanner is, he's had a race of his own here tonight. So, Here we go. GWC attempt number 2 here. 10:40 Eastern, 9:40 Central. It's got to come down to GWC attempts, folks. Got to come down to it. You know it. Here we go. It'll be on Chris and Ross. Row 1. Chris has got to enter. I mean, he can go at any time if he wants to, but I don't think you... And he's going to shoot it. Here we go. Green is back out, and the 91 is going around 31 of Kevin Gunther. Whoa, what happened there? All right, well, hang on just a minute. We're going to get on the 91 here. Of Ross Rawlings. Find out here and see kind of what happened here. I know the 31, there was contact from what I seen. But that's just what I see. I don't know if it was true contact, netcode, whatever. However, oh, right there, 91. Oh, 91 comes down into the 31. Thought he was clear. 31, he was right there. Oh, and that sends the 91 of Ross Rawlings right down into that inside wall. Ouch. Ross having such a good race. I'm so confused. Oh, hello. Okay, so now I'm really confused. There's the checkered. And it looks like Kevin Gunther is going to be our winner here tonight. Gonna have to get some confirmation here. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back here on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks. So, well, I do have confirmation. Oh, it is going to be Kevin Gunther, our winner here tonight, followed by Tanner Coster and Dave Hunt. All right, well, I've got these guys down here for their interviews here tonight. We're going to play commercial break, and we will be right back, folks. So hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our top 3 here tonight. And we are going to start here tonight with Mr. Kevin Gunther here tonight in a new paint, sort of, kind of. I mean, it's still Old Bay, but he's got some beer going on there. And, man, Kevin, I gotta say, I mean, with the troubles you had out here tonight, some blinking issues. I don't know what happened out there here, man. It came down to GWC attempts, man. Talk about it. It was still a hell of a race, though.
Yeah, I spent probably close to, I don't know, 85 of those laps tonight trying to figure out why my internet was acting weird. And I was just biding my time back there and actually playing with the setup every time a caution came out, trying different things. And there was one point where I played with some tire pressure stuff and went real extreme. And a little tip from my teammate Ryan Petty, who had to start and park tonight from the pole. So I thought it was pretty cool. I got the win. But yeah, you know, it was an interesting race. You had to be real careful. The car was a little sketchy.
Well, Bentley didn't win, so, you know, he didn't go back to back. So.
Yeah, I'm happy I got the win out of the way early this year. I mean, I don't know what happened with Chris on that restart. It was a little weird, but you know, I'm happy it turned out that way. I didn't mean to turn the 91. I really don't think I did much wrong there, but I'm happy to get the win.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Bob and Hanover and Jeff and, you know, all the admins, owners, they're going to go back, take a look at the race, see, you know, kind of what happened. But, yeah, you know, racing, it's Phoenix. It's a short track. It's not as flat like Martinsville. And, I mean, I don't think anybody wants to go back to that track. But it does, you know, have its good races and bad races here at Phoenix. And I mean, tonight, yeah, we had some cautions, but it wasn't really that bad. I mean, we had a lot of side by side, some 3 wide. I mean, we had a little bit of everything.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can take a look at me. I started P21 or something like that. And there was one run in the race where I went P18 to P6. So I mean, it was a racy car. I had a lot of fun driving it. It was I thought it was a good race.
Well, instead of Homestead being the last race of the season, we go to Homestead in the next round, round number 3, January 19th, bud. 152 laps at Homestead. That is it's not really I would say a dreadful race with the laps, but I mean, Homestead is not easy. Talk about it.
Yeah, we'll see how the setup comes out. You're either going to be ripping the lip or hugging the yellow line, you know, and that was my recipe to success tonight, as I found a setup that hugged the yellow line real nice, and I made up a lot of ground doing it. So we'll see what the setup brings and what the track wants to race like.
Alrighty, bud. Well, man, awesome job on the win here. We'll see if it's official. I can't say if it's official or not, but awesome job on the win, Kevin. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Well, first, shout out Terry, Bob, and Mike for putting this league on and doing what they do. Second, Tanner Costner for sponsoring the race tonight and for such a good cause. You know, Alzheimer's is a horrible disease, and hopefully we can do something to help that. And that's why we had the purple numbers on there tonight, and I think that's pretty cool that we did that. I had a lot of fun with that.
I love it.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And then my teammate, we put in a lot of good work tonight, and at least one of us came away with one.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, anybody else, or are you good to go?
That's it, man. Thank you, DW.
Alrighty, Kevin. We'll see you next week, man.
See ya.
See ya. All right, well, that is Kevin Gunther, our P2 here tonight. Let's get down here, our P1, our winner. Let's get down here to our P2 here tonight, and that is actually our sponsor here tonight, Tanner Coster. But wow, what a finish in that Alzheimer's Association Wild Turkey 26 machine, bud. You grabbed a podium finish. I mean, it wasn't without a fight for sure, man. Talk about it.
Yeah, I think I might need a shot or two or turkey after that one. What a roller coaster, dude. Like I said, I need a lot more time in these cars to really be comfortable and get used to them. I thought I had it decent there for a while, and then like you saw a couple of times, I just started sliding the rears too much, and it would eventually have spun it out. But um, kept digging on it, and then we got that late yellow, and I thought I guess I'll go for it and see what happens. And they wrecked a bunch of them. I thought, okay, we got one more shot at it, so I'll just hammer down and see how far we get and see what happens. And it worked out all right, I guess.
Well, over the course of the race, we noticed that you were trying to do some Tokyo drift there. I know that was unintentional. What was going on back there?
I was just trying to find the sweet spot where the car would turn, but it wouldn't slide too much. And sometimes I was having trouble, or it wouldn't turn, and then like that, it would turn too much. And just trying to find the sweet spot of it. Like I said, I haven't raced these cars a whole lot. It's kind of getting a feel for it and trying to run different lines and throttle up different places, brake different, and see what I could get to work and what was faster. So.
Well, I mean, you figured out something, and of course the cautions there at the end, of course, helped you out, man. Again, a big shout out to you for coming on board, sponsoring here tonight the Alzheimer's Awareness 128 here at Phoenix. Tanner Coster here tonight, but dude, we're not done. We're just getting started here in season number 11 of the Downforce Racing Series. Instead of Homestead being the last race of the season, it is going to be next week. But how do you feel about Homestead?
Yeah, I like Homestead. I'm not sure how it is in these cars, but I might have to run some more of these and get some more time in them and see if we can't get one more spot out of it.
All righty, buddy. Well, hey, I mean, I got to say, dude, awesome job here tonight. Gonna definitely pick up some points here for sure. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate P2, bud?
Yeah, just shout out my mom. She's watching out there, and yeah, that's
I'm
about
on Coster.
it. Pretty much.
Go ahead, bud.
No, that's it, man. That's like I said, it's cool to be able to do this special race and throw that dedication out there. Like I said, my grandpa passed away to this deal a couple years ago, and it's kind of home to me. But so cool to just do this little thing and have the different colors on the car, and yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get a swing view here before we let him go. Tanner Coster here running, of course, the Alzheimer's Association Wild Turkey Bourbon 26 here tonight, of course, on the hood. The Alzheimer's Awareness Machine. When somebody gets Alzheimer's, folks, or dementia, it's rough. It's rough for not only the person who has it, but for the family as well. So, Tanner, I mean, awesome job, P2, here tonight. Go celebrate. We'll see you next week, man.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty, well, that is going to bring us here tonight to RP3 here. Dave Hunt in the 53. Let me grab him here tonight. Dave Hunt, buddy. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, well, P3 out here tonight, man. It wasn't without a fight in the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University 53. I mean, talk about it. I mean, we had, and I'm sure you were in some battles out here tonight, too. I mean, we had it all. 2, 3 wide, some probably 4 wide. It was all over the place. Talk about it.
Hey, you're right on the money there, Josh. I was all over the place. A lot of good races. When I was racing against Charles and Tanner there, man, that was just a lot of fun. and just good racing. The restarts were probably wild and crazy. I know as a driver it was wild and crazy. For the fans watching out there, I bet it was just as wild and crazy.
Well, kind of talk about it, because you have a chance on cold tires, especially if you come down pit road and grab a set. They're cold. They have no heat. And I think we might have seen it here tonight with a couple of cautions on the start of the race, spinning tires. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, you had to be pretty careful with them on the restart there, and then going into the turn one there. As long as you got slowed up enough and get it straightened out before you hit the gas again, it was okay. But yeah, I seen some guys sliding around there. I know, like the second to the last restart there, I did a little sliding coming out of turn two.
Ouch.
Yeah, I ended up hanging on to it, so it was okay.
Well, I mean, as long as you hang on to it. But let's talk about coming down to the final GWC, man. The GWC 1, say caution. And then you set up for a GWC attempt number 2. And, it starts. What was going through your mind?
Well, I was a little slow getting to the gas there on the restart. If you take a look at that, the leader, he took off like before I even knew anybody even took off. So, but then the 91, I don't know what he looks like. He came down before the start finish line and got into the 31 there for some reason. I don't know why he's moving from there, but I just kept her going just as straight as I could, and what happened happened.
All right. Well, yeah, whatever happened. We'll let the admins and everybody else, handle all that. But Dave Hunt, man, awesome job here in the 53, bud, in P3. But we're just getting started, man. We got Homestead next week. Yeah, it's not the final race of the season. It's going to be round 3 here. How do you feel about Homestead?
That's one of the tracks I really like to race at, and I know Terry, he does a good job with the setup there. So it's one of them I'm checking on my block there that I really want to try to see if I can win that one.
All right, well, we'll see what happens, man. Hey, round 3, but like I said, we're just getting started, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate P3 here tonight?
Yeah, my wife would give me time to do this. All family and friends and all the fans out there watching. You up there in the booth, Bob running this league, Terry doing the setups, and just all the drivers did a great job. So, and my sponsor, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
All righty, buddy. Well, I guess we'll see you next week, man.
All right, sounds good, Josh. Thanks.
All righty. See you next week.
Yep.
All right, getting back down there, and of course, that is the top 3, but shout out to Jeff Hollingsworth, P4, and Charlie Charles Woods in P5 here tonight. Let's get down here to the unofficial results, pending any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Let's go ahead and get it down here. Kevin Gunther grabbing the win out here tonight. Man, awesome job by Kevin. Not sure what happened there at the end, but with Ross, I'll let the admins handle that. But Kevin is going to grab the win out here tonight. Tanner Coster, our sponsor out here tonight. Alzheimer's Awareness 128, sponsored by, like I said, Tanner Coster here in P2 here this evening. Dave Hunt, P3, Jeff Hollingsworth in P4, in P5 is going to be Charlie Charles Woods here this evening. Hoop Baker, awesome job grabbing a top 10, just outside of the top 5 in 6th. And hang on, folks. I'm going to do this right. Why does that keep free? Give me just a second. 7 likes out here, 8 still watching. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got to reset ATVO again. And wow. All right, so here we go. Kevin winning it here tonight in the 31. Tanner Coster P2, Dave Hunt P3, Jeff in P4, and Charles Woods in P5. Hoop Baker, like I said, grabbing a top 10 here, just outside of the top 5 in 6th. Awesome job, bud. Cody Eldred in 7th, Hanover Fist in 8th, Mike Whitaker 9th, and Austin Williams in 10th. Justin Baxter in 11th, Timothy Bates in 12th, Bentley Glazier 13th, John Anderson 14th, PK Paul Cromrod in 15th, Ross Rawlings will finish 16th here tonight. Jonathan Dickerman in 17th, Chris Gutierrez 18th, Lonnie Barrington 19th, Thomas Taylor in 20th, Keith Hanlon 21st, Bob Lacavara in 22nd, Tyler Johnson 23rd, Todd McGregor 24th, Ryan Patty 25th, Fred Williams and Ronald McManus did not start here tonight, but congratulations goes to our winner here tonight. That is going to be Kevin Gunther here, but that is going to do it here tonight for MaxspeedTV and the Downforce Racing Series. You don't want to miss next week at Homestead, folks. Same time, same place, right here. Until then, thank you all, and have a good night.